what is up? We are back today to another video. I am sorry I have not posted in a while. It is just I am busy. I went to Utah for a couple days, and now I'm gonna just be reviewing my Wimpy Kid books, reviewing and showing you. I haven't finished all the Wimpy Kid books yet, but let's go into the book series, if that's what it's called. I own all the books now besides for the Wimpy Kid movie diary long haul. I don't know what it's called, but all on the discs for the movies. So yeah, let's get on to it. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna go to 1 to 10, 1 to 19, actually 1 to 20 because 20 is coming out soon, and then additional, which is right here. I own all the main books now. So yeah, let's get on to it. Okay, so the first book in the entire series, well, there all my books go, is Diary of a Wimpy Kid 1. This is the cover. I'll let you see it for a while. I'll be right back. So let me talk to you about it. What happens in the book? Something has to happen in the book. Well, okay, first I need to show you. Here it is. Spine. Oh no, I got the cheese touch. Okay, and then, yeah. And then the back, all the other books. I'm going to put it out. This is morons. I'll be famous one day, but for now I'm stuck in middle school with a bunch of morons. I'm not going to read this bit because that's going to take up so long. I want this to be like an average video, like 8 minutes long, but definitely not going to be. Okay, so let me show you, okay, in the book. Little cheese touch. There's Wimpy Kid. This is not my first Wimpy Kid book. It's in the additional section, so you're going to have to wait till the end to see it. Then you turn this to that. And then you'll just go on to the book. And then I finished it. Okay, next is a really good one. Roderick Rules. I really like this one. So let me review it. I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. So in this book, it's just mainly about Roderick. It's literally called Roderick Rules. If you don't know who Roderick is, it's Greg Heffley's brother. If you don't know who Greg Heffley is, it's this guy. If you don't know who this guy is, y'all know what Wimpy Kid is. If you don't know what Wimpy Kid is, y'all know what books are. If you don't know what books are, then, I'm confused. Okay, so, Roderick Rules, it's a really good book. The Spine, this does not have, any pictures of anything now. That only happens like if you buy them from the UK. Okay, back. We got a nice red texture. Roderick and his band. Roderick playing drums. I think this tells you who's like the main character of the book until you get to like, I don't know, 12. And then yeah, we have like two, Jolie, Will, and yeah, I really like the next book. That is one of my favorites, especially the one after it. Yeah, nothing really happens in this book. The main part of the book is like, okay, so let me explain. Roderick and Greg have chosen to have a party, even though the mom and dad said no, but they have a party anyway. But then Roderick wants Greg to go in the basement to get like another table or chair or whatever. Greg goes in the basement and Roderick locks the door. Greg tries to get out, but yeah, too bad. So yeah, and then he gets out at the end of the party. That is book 2. Then we get book 3. out of here. Oh, The Last Straw, a good one. A good old book. I really like The Last Straw. We do not talk about what happened there. Okay, so here the front is. This is mine. In the back. This is an old book I have, not a new one. The only new ones I have are, honestly, don't ask. Here you go. Whatever. Okay, so his last straw is. So Greg Heffley has like a crush, Holly Hills. And he just wants to like get to know her, but they get to know each other like more. But then in the end, Holly's like, "Aren't you freckly?" And then yeah, they just don't get together. And yeah, that's basically the whole book. I forgot what happens in it because I haven't read it in so long. Okay, one of my favorites. This is a real good one. Dog Days. I really like Dog Days. Just because it's called Dog Days doesn't mean it's all about a dog. It's about summer vacation. So Dog Days. It's mine. The back. You can pause the video if you want to read this bit. Greg just playing video games. We got another blue. You're gonna have to read the book or watch the movie to know what that is. This is like the main character now. And then yeah, I really like Dog Days. I finished it in summer. To that, Jonathan, and then the entire rest of the book. If you want to read it, you can get it at Barnes & Noble or the Scholastic Book Fair. Okay, so next we have a really good one that I really liked. The Ugly Truth. Yeah, this book was actually meant to be called Rally's Revenge. This is what it was meant to be called, but that just sounded too weird, you know? Chico? No Chico? And yeah, they changed it to The Ugly Truth. I don't know why. Why is it called The Ugly Truth? If Greg went to middle school, he never went to high school. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that one. Really, the main part of the story. Oh yeah, I need to show you that. It's mine on the back. Pause it if you want to read it. And the really main part of the story is this. Yeah. If you want to know what this bit is, I'll tell you really quick, but I can't tell you all about it. So they thought this was something that, yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah, you should know. And they thought it was, yeah, but then it turned it out to be someone's elbow. Just like that. It was not the other thing. We have another really good one. Cabin Fever. This was the final book until they said the books start getting bad. I really like this one. Cabin Fever, the spine, and the back. It's basically just about there's a snowstorm everywhere. And they're stuck inside. In the book, the dad's not there, but in the movie, he is. So yeah, okay, so yeah, the main part of the story is they got stuck in the house in the snowstorm, and then but Greg Heffley and his friend Raleigh, I think spray painted, whatever it's called, griefed the school. Someone almost caught them, but then, yeah, then they confessed to the police officer, and yeah. Then here's the inside. Ooh, I really like that one. I don't think they put the stuff in the yolk. What the heck is that meant to be? Main character, Manny. But what? How does teeth fit in your mouth? How? They're too big. Give those to Rally. He doesn't have enough. And then, yeah, just the story really is just about what I talked about. And by the way, the downstairs flooded too, so Roderick had to move into Greg's room. Now, another good one I really like. This is when the books started getting bad, according to online. Book 7, The Ugly Truth. Did I just say The Ugly Truth? The Third Wheel. I really like this one. I'm not really, though. The beginning was just meh, not really good. But then when I got to end, it was good. This is just a part 1 to the next book, book 8. So yeah, spine. And then that. Okay. And we have a brownish texture. It's like chocolate. The infestation of cooties, chicken pox. And then, yeah, this guy just got in the book and did a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's what made the book bad. This guy, little uncle. And then he never appeared in the books again, I think. I'm not sure. And then just all the stuff. And then at the end, Greg almost gets a Valentine girlfriend. But then it turns out that Rowley came in. And Greg just screamed like, ah! Because she had chicken pox. But it wasn't. It was a pimple. And then she got sad. And then, yeah, all that stuff. So then we have more. The ugly. I keep saying the ugly hard luck. This was part 2 to this book. It's a real good one if you know it. Okay, so the hard luck is based, there's like a magic 8-ball, and Greg goes into his mom's closet to like hide, I think. And then he finds a lot of stuff in there, like parenting books. A magic 8-ball was under Roderick's bed when he was hanging out in there, I think. And while he's doing that, the cute couple, Rowley and Agatha, are in the book. But then, in the end, she went back with her original boyfriend. And now Rowley is alone again. The front, the spine, the back. Okay, a belt. Nice, we got the orange color. Rowley is the main character of this book. And then all that other stuff. Then we have the one I'm reading right now, so I can't review it. Really. So, okay, the long haul. This one I really wanted to read. It's a really good one for now. So all the stuff really is just, yeah. I don't know why Manny has to have his toilet. Okay, so yeah, they're just basically going on a road trip. Roderick's just talking about he wants his own little apartment in the truck, but then they get the boat to put their supplies in, and then, yeah, whatever. They brought Flat Stanley with them. And he was so thin that he can literally be a kite, and then so on. The front, the back, the spine, the back. Yellow. This. And then, wait, oopsies. And then I forgot to show you this bit. So this is like the main character. I haven't gotten to see this guy yet, but I saw him in the Long Haul movie. I'm sorry if you're watching this, Crow and the Burger, or any other haters of the Long Haul movie. I kind of like it. And then everything else is just fine. I don't know what else. I don't know what happens in the ending, but I think it's a fun book. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yeah, I cannot review the rest of the book, sadly, after this, because this is the final book. This is the book I'm reading. There's 20 books. 20 is not out yet, but it will come out in October. And then we have Old School. I really want to read this one too, because it just looks like something. They made the lemonade stand in the back. Okay. Here's the front, here's the spine, and here is the back. Wait, what? I can't open it. Oh, there we go. Orange. A lemonade. Oh, I haven't really seen this book in the main character. Ah! You know, I don't even want to look at this anymore. To Dad. I might as well give this to my dad. Literally. Okay, and then the rest of the book. Yeah, just all of that stuff. We're starting to grow our collection right here. You can see it. I'm just going to put you next to these books so you can actually, yeah. This is the additionally section. Yes. I heard this was the worst book of the series. Everyone hates it. Besides everyone who likes it. Double down. Why is the cover have cheese for it if it's literally about a show of Greg and Rally? Yes, I know that because I watch YouTube on this. So yeah, it's just basically about that. I don't know why there's Nickelodeon right there. It's fine. And yeah, the main character. Okay, the main character's stopped now. That's like the worms. Like this guy. Who the heck is you? Who are you? Tell me. Why do they have cheese for Double Down the cover if there's no cheese touch? The cheese touch ended when Riley ate the cheese in the first book. You know, never mind. Let's just move on. Okay, a really good one I read too. I read them in order, but this one we have to read at school. The Getaway. Yes, The Getaway. It's a really good one. I really like it. And this is when the books start appearing on the back. So you have the front, the spine, and the back. There you go. So yeah, basically they just go on a plane to go on a road trip. Road trip? No, they just go on vacation. Okay, so the main item is just a little spider that appears on Greg, but then him and Roderick, I think someone else had to. And then yeah, the main character is not the main character because, yeah, who is that? Henry Corner. To Annie, dun. And then basically, boom. Yeah, the book ones. So yeah, that's basically all the one until they get bad. Meltdown. I really want to read this one too, because at the end there's like a snowball fight. Here's the front, here's the spine, here is the back. Okay, let's look in the book. Blue. This guy, I actually like him. And then just her throwing a snowball at Greg. I don't even know if that will affect him. To whatever that says. I don't want to say it wrong, just in case. And then, yeah, all this stuff. And then the book goes on. Wait, January? How are we going to go January from December? Unless the snowball fight is in January. There is this, like, one special page in the book. Yes, I just saw it. It's this. It's the entire page is a picture. Yeah. Moving on. Wrecking Ball. I'm not sure if this one is good. I'm not sure. I think this one will not be good once I read it, though. It's a wrecking ball, Greg, and all that drunk stuff. Okay, front, spine, back. Orange. Whatever that's meant to be, I think hair is in it. And it was like a comb. Creepy black monster, and still Greg's not scared. He's just sad in that little corner of the page. And then to scooter. Bro's literally right into his scooter. Look, scooter. Scooter. And then boom, just, why is Greg in an ancient place? And then just the book goes on. This is new. That's how I play my collection. Okay, time to do the second worst book. The Deep End. It's a literal another road trip. So first we have Dog Days. Then we have the Long Haul. Then we go to Getaway. And then we have this. Why? Here, so that and then that. I'm just going to show you this bit because I like you guys, because you support me. A moose. This guy's just squirting him. And then, yeah, so on the book goes. Yes, I read a bit of this book. I'm not going to read this until I actually get to it, so I'm going to stop right there before I make a big mistake. Okay. I heard this one was the first good book of the entire series, 11 to 20. Boom, big shot. Please don't mispronounce it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Oh wait, never mind. Wrecking Ball is the first one to start the weird texture. You see this? These bolts? Yeah. And then you see like this water swimming around all the entire book. And then on here, it's just like a baseball, basketball, whatever texture. I'm not sure what that texture is. And then for all the other books, it goes on. 20 is a really good one. I'm going to try finding 20 on this iPad. Okay. Here is Big Shot, spine, back, and then, yeah. I haven't checked in this one yet, so let's check it out. Boom, number 1, and then this guy. And then the book goes on. I don't know if this one's good, but I heard it's a really good one. Then we got Book 17, it's just Roderick rules 2. You can see the speaker texture right here. That is a literal speaker. And then, yeah. Book, spine, back. Loaded diaper. Yeah. And then, just, yeah. The book goes on. Okay, the one I really liked. This is when the covers like really started changing to like stuff. No Brainer. This one is really cool. I really like this one. It's a really good one. I really like this book. No Brainer. Front, spine, back. Then yeah, boom, orange. I heard this one is a really bad book. I think I read it. Greg chasing after his brain. Greg in the sky. And then just, yeah, everything. Then the newest one that's out, the one where the covers actually like change. Hot Mess. If you can see, this is a real like cool book. It's another road trip book, sadly. And it has exclusive sticker inside, which I'm not going to take it out, but I will show you guys. Yeah, front, spine, back. So here's this death message, and then Greg's grandma. Yeah, it's just a it's another trick book. And then the exclusive stickers on for this. So it literally gives you some cool stuff. So yeah. Then we have the newest Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. Diary of a Wimpy Kid 2020. Party Pooper. That is the name of the book. There it is. Party Pooper. I don't know what this bit is, but now, yeah, it's a real texture for the books. Now we're going to start going on to the additional one. We have my first ever Wimpy Kid book. I read Hard Luck first, so that's my favorite one ever in the entire series. Okay, so this, spine, back. I really showed you all that. Really? Then we have Roderick Rules. This is no ordinary Roderick Rules. It's the movie cover, Roderick Rules. This one is really cool. Front, back, spine, and the rest is the same. Okay. Next, we got Cabin Fever. Front, spine, back. Yeah, this is a really good one, too. I really like it. If you do this, it just looks cool. It's like a poster, a mini poster. Okay. Then we have the actual ones that are like not books until the last ones. This one is the do-it-yourself book. This is the old one. Front, back, spine. Yeah, this is one only the last straw was out. I'm not sure when mine was out. Yes, this is not mine. Someone gave it to me. So yeah. Actually, someone got me a lot of these books. That's why I'm reading them. So yeah. Here you go. Wait. Here you go. I'm gonna keep it like this because there's private information in here. Greg. Do-it-yourself book. And then the rest is really private information, like where they live, what their name is. And then the book goes on. Then mine is here. My do-it-yourself book. This is actually one of them that started the textures too. Wait, let me check. When did this come out? This came out when Diaper Overload came out. Okay, so me, the do-it-yourself book. Wait, front, back. Front, spine, back. They changed it to the Wimpy Kid Do-It-Yourself book, not Diary of a Wimpy Kid Do-It-Yourself book. And if you can see, there's like a paper bag right here, because look, you can see book 1. Yeah, yellow. Greg writing again. My picture. Private information. And then the book just goes on. Then the final two this is the final one for Wimpy Kid. The Wimpy Kid Movie Diary. This is for these 3, not the long haul, because that's not a real one. Okay, I really like that. Okay, front, back, spine. Don't smell the books, though. There we go. Oh, I really like that texture. Then we have that. Then we have this, where Greg actually changed for one. Zach and Robert. Then we have everything else. And then boom, the book ends. And then the final one, Diary of a Awesome Friendly Kid. Hey, he copied me. Okay, so yeah. The book's not like all the others. Hi, I'm Riley Jefferson. Here's some of my books my friend Greg wrote. Yeah, and you stole my idea, and then I wrote the words and drew the pictures all by myself without any help from a grown-up. Okay, then who's this guy? True. Who is this guy? Dun 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 dun. Okay. Here's some boring stuff that they made me put in here. Okay, now this book is about to get started for real. I hope you think it's good. Trust me, you won't. And then just the first entry, and then boom, stuff. Bruh, Greg's head is literally an egg. Well, that's the end of the video. Here are all the books, and I wish you will subscribe and like so I can make more videos like this. Well, bye guys, peace out.